Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and this is my review for The Spy Who Dumped Me. I'm sorry about my cold, but I don't want to get too far behind on my reviews, so here we go. The Spy Who Dumped Me stars Mila Kunis, Kate McKinnon, Justin Theroux, Sam Heughan, and Gillian Anderson. It is directed by Susanna Fogel. It runs about 2 hours. It is the story of Audrey and Morgan, two 30-year-old best friends in Los Angeles. They are thrust unexpectedly into an international conspiracy when Audrey's ex-boyfriend shows up at their apartment with a team of deadly assassins on his trail. Surprising even themselves, the duo jump into action, on the run throughout Europe from assassins and a suspicious but charming British agent as they hatch a plan to save the world. Well, in case anybody wonders how I saw this movie, it was a chance at my local theater. I think I got the offer through Movie Pass to see this a week early, and with all the stars in it, I figured why not? And not, it's not one I would love to see if it was out, but now that I'm having a chance to watch it early, I'll get it out of the way. That's fine. That's cool. I got a little souvenir cup and for going to see it early, and it theater was not all the way full, so I'm wondering how many people actually knew about this. So there wasn't that many theaters in my area either, and I'm in a pretty big metro, but so it was enjoyable. I was happy to see it early. The experience was good. A lot of people were laughing generally and pretty much enjoyed it, the whole theater. So, as a premiere, I was in a little bit different state of mind, but I think everything I'm about to say is what I would have said if I actually wasted money on this to go see it in the theater as a new release. So, anyways, the action of this is actually really surprisingly good. I know anybody seeing it is like, oh, the spy who dumped me. But it's a little bit about that, but it's entirely about the action and the storyline. And not many funny movies tend to actually stick to that. They just get kind of outrageous and everything. So I think this one nailed it on the head when it came to focusing. It was able to figure out what it wanted to do, figure out where it wanted to go, and it actually did that. I would actually compare this to like 22 Jump Street. Those kind of movies that they're silly, they're funny, they have a lot of stupid lines, they have some good actors in them, but they actually have a point, and they actually have a storyline. They actually have a bad person and twists and turns, and they're actually decent movies. I think The Spy Who Dumped Me, I think that's a really good comparison now that I think of it. So I would say that this movie, for what it wanted to be humorous, really didn't do the job. The best friend is so annoying that she only has a couple funny lines, like you can actually not feel bad by laughing at one of her jokes. That only happens every once in a while. Mila tries so hard. I honestly, folks, I think she has kind of lost it since that '70s show. This movie felt like she had rehearsed her lines and she wasn't quite sure how to deliver them. This movie felt like for her acting that she wasn't very sincere about it and she didn't have any connection with any of the people around her, so she felt like she had to laugh at the best friend's jokes and act all girly when she, laughs and, look like best friends. Like she felt like she kept getting told that over and over again, act like her best friend. And her connection with the guys just was nothing. I don't know. It is not on the guys. They were actually pretty decent spies, and boyfriends, and they delivered their lines like pretty with ease. But Mila Kunis just was like a blank palette, and I don't know what's wrong with her. I just felt bad the whole time watching her because I loved that '70s show. I still watch it on like Sunday mornings and stuff, but I don't know what was wrong with her. I just don't. As far as the twists and turns go, I really thought that was good. I thought they were unexpected for the most part. Some of the crazy things that the best friend does is really amazing. Like you just don't see it coming, and then it happens, and you're like, "Whoa!" And then the ending is just complete. I mean, like it connects these two older people and this one girl, and people in my theater didn't react so much to this gymnast kind of villain, but she was really one of the better parts of it. But she got introduced so differently. Like she's this assassin, but you just wonder why. Like why her character has to be that. So, all in all, this movie doesn't come out for another week, mostly around the United States, its actual release date. So, I don't want to say too much more than that. But I am going to give this movie a B. I did enjoy it. I'm not going to put it up there with comedy up to my standards, but storyline and interesting and well done by the supporting cast and complete story and nice ending. And I mean, really, the things that were twists and turns were the things that made this movie. It was a little funny here and there, but yeah, mostly it just was kind of stupid, but it delivers. So it kind of overcomes its shortcomings. So a B for The Spy Who Dumped Me. Thanks a lot, guys. Sorry about my cold. And if you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy this movie and enjoy all your other movies. Thanks, guys.